It's the morning of June 6, 2025. Calvin Castine, beautiful downtown Ellenburg Corners. We're here for an annual event that we try to cover every year. We weren't invited this year, but we thought we'd sneak in anyway. Looking at their new tennis courts here, I can see why playing on something like this that they would end up having a doubles championship team that's playing in New York City right now, even as we speak, for the competing in the state Final Four. So it says, welcome to School Fair 2025, put on by the FFA every year. Cattle show, petting zoo, plant sale, games, food, vendors, photo booth. Everything you could possibly ask for in a school fair. The elementary students to get to wander over here during the day, and as always, the weather is always very pleasant, so it's something that they will look forward to, and it kind of encourages the kids to become part of the FFA in their later years here at Northern Adirondack. I'm not sure what all these names are on here for. I assume it's probably sponsors that help make all this possible. So a whole lot of people helping out to help the school pull this off every year. A little haze in the air today. Temperature in the low 70s as we speak. We're going to take a look around, just do a few minutes of what's happening here. I always come for the free cheese, so it makes my trip worthwhile. But it's not just a school fair. The whole community is invited and encouraged to come and take part in this. Looks like they got a few older cars. They've even got one that's older than I am over there, so how about that, huh? Yeah. Cars older than me are getting harder and harder to find. You can see the enthusiasm and enjoyment in the faces of the kids as they wander through here. Always so well behaved and appreciative of the chance to take part in all this. They've got their own little greenhouse here, and these plants here were all grown in the school, if that's the same as past years. And looks like some of them are for sale. I see a box there, so I know in years past we've bought a few tomato plants here. So something to fill in your vegetable or flower garden. Looks like they got a California red sheep in there. We'll have to wander in there when it's not quite as occupied. This is, of course, bobcat country, so no dogs on the sports field. Take that, you Chateauguay Bulldogs. Our next door neighbor to the west, they won't allow them here on the sports fields even. Those Chateauguay Bulldogs. What would a ag fair be without a cornhole tournament going on, huh? Not sure if it's a tournament or just a bunch of kids having fun. Always a cattle show. Looks like there's one going on as we speak. Got a young heifer getting groomed over here. And as usual, the miners are here working hard to sell burgers and Michigans and stuff to help raise funds for the FFA.
The second seat on. Not pay too much attention to the setting up the legs, letting the animals stretch out quite a bit, but both great showmen. You can tell they've had experience showing in the beef show, as well as the young lady in third has done a really nice job getting this animal clipped and looking very presentable, but the animal just did not quite behave as as well at times as the two ladies in first and second. And then the two Angus here in fourth and fifth, they did a good job showing. It's just the animals maybe not quite as show ready as far as the clipping and the overall appearance of the animal. So we're gonna award 3 blues and 2 reds today.
All right, a blue ribbon winner here, I guess. Actually, 3 blue ribbon winners, but the first place is apparently right there.
The winners of senior showmanship: first place Natalie Dessito, second place Kendall Trombley, third Ava Castine, fourth Nicholas Gilmore, fifth Nolan Gilmore.
But the records show that the sign said this fair began at 8 a.m. this morning. So you got to get up pretty early to beat the farmers. So it started at 8 a.m. We said it's after 9. It's about 9:24 right now. They'll be going strong till close of the school day. Okay, the sign says Parker Family Maple Farm. Is this a new business in town, or what is this?
We've been around for a couple years.
Couple years, huh?
Just a little
This
bit.
is our 3rd year being at the FFA Fair, but my family has been in West AZ for over 100 years, I think,
Oh,
roughly.
probably when she was a kid back there, then, huh?
89.
89 years. You were the family farm.
Right.
Both. So, what's your name?
Keith Parker Winkler.
All right, and your name?
JD Lucia.
All right,
John.
John.
Go by JD.
AKA JD. All right. So, what are you doing helping out the Parkers?
I'm good friends with Keith and live just down the road from the farm.
Okay. So they put you to work?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I call it forced volunteer work.
Forced volunteer. You want to be my friend? You're going to help out, right? That's
Yeah.
how it works. So what are we showing here today?
We have this poster Keith designed and made in 5th grade. We have
With help of my parents.
model anti-sugar house here, some equipment, sign for
All right.
Well, this was made in the
some
1970s.
1970s. Huh?
tapping equipment
Precision tapper,
and
two-handed. I don't remember exactly what it's called.
Two-handed, what? I don't know what it is. Thing. Yeah, I've got a lot of those. I've got some one-handed. I don't know
put
what
the
they
line
are.
in, cut the line open, put the connector in, and just puts it together.
All right. You guys get to go out and attach the lines in the wintertime when there's 4 feet of snow out there.
Yep,
You do?
he does.
He does.
I helped out this year pulling the taps out. But,
And then the tapping vest that we wear.
Okay.
Yeah.
Uh-oh, we got instructions here. What'd she tell you to say here?
I honestly couldn't hear.
You couldn't hear? Something-
so
Here.
all the money we make here will be going directly to the FFA chapter. So all that we sell, all the money,
Okay.
back
so
to FFA.
selling cotton candy and whatever,
Yep.
and it's going
Selling
directly
this.
to the FFA.
Yep. All the money, $3 a tub.
Right here. Here's some money coming right in here,
Yep.
going right to the FFA. You're gonna take out expenses. I mean, you're over. You guys probably getting $20 an hour to help out here, right?
No.
No?
It's unpaid child labor.
Unpaid child
That's
labor.
why
Which
I called
I
it
support.
forced volunteer work.
Well, we'll have to check into this here. Forced labor on these children. You people ought to be proud of yourselves. They're speechless. They're absolutely speechless. We're doing this undercover work here when we discovered this here in Ellenburg. All right. Thank you, ladies, for talking to me. I appreciate it. You're also.
Would you like to buy one?
No?
Would you like to have one?
Oh, well, maybe on my way out. I can't quite stick it in my pocket. This guy's he knows what to do here. He wants to sell me one.
We'll give you one.
Okay.
Thank you, Calvin.
Thank you. Thank you, guys. You did a nice job, both of you.
Thank you.
Keep up the good work.
We will.
All right. We've moved over a step or two, and we're talking to some folks from. I can read backwards, you know.
Cabot.
I can read backwards.
Okay, gotcha.
Cabot. Cabot cheese.
Yep.
Chattagay.
Yes.
That's one of my favorite places to go shopping.
Well, there you go.
How about that valley? Who are you?
Kevin Leahy.
And what do you do?
I'm a milk inspector. I cover Franklin and Clinton County.
All right. Usually I come here, I find a milk inspector.
Mm-hmm.
Don't change this year. Are you a milk inspector?
Nope, I do the farm program for Agrimark.
And what is your name?
Monique Warner.
And what is the farm program?
It's our animal welfare program that we do on all of our farms that ship milk to Agrimark.
So what does that mean? What do you do?
I work with employees on the farm, vets, and develop protocols and whatnot to make sure that all of our farms are upholding a certain standard of care with their animals.
All right, so no animal abuse.
Right.
No animal abuse.
You're inspecting the milk, so
Yes.
you're concerned about that, but
Absolutely.
that's not your main operation. Your main operation is make sure it's good, wholesome milk that
Yes.
we're getting there, and no penicillin or other items in there, and whatever else can contaminate it. So,
Right. Bacteria.
Yeah. So you're making us all healthy, right?
Yes, absolutely.
All right. So does the name macadam cheese mean anything to you folks?
Absolutely. Macadam is Chattagay.
That's right.
Where it all started.
Yep.
That's right. Well, where it all started for you guys. I'm not sure. Is macadam older than Cabot?
Oh, I think so.
Is it? Right?
I think so.
Was there a macadam? Must have been a macadam family. I've never asked that question
Oh, yes.
before.
Yep. Stanley McAdam was the gentleman's name.
How long ago was that?
I would say back in the 30s.
30s?
Yes.
So they still got that cheese factory going there in Chattagay, just off, was it Collins Road, is it?
Collins Street.
Collins Street.
Yep.
Yeah, so very easy to find. And you got a store that's there Monday through Friday, probably?
Monday through Friday, 8 to 5, and then Saturday, 8 to noon.
All right, so you're getting harder and harder to find farmers, though.
They're getting bigger, and they're getting farther between.
Yeah. I often tell the story when I was a youngster, we'd go visit one of my uncles, and my brother would sit on one side in the back, and I'd sit in the other, and we'd count herds.
Yes.
You don't count too many herds these days.
No, you don't. No, you don't.
Yeah. So times have changed. But, so milk production overall, is it where it has been in a decade ago?
It's actually up.
Up a little bit?
Yeah, it's actually up.
And there's enough market for it, I hope?
Oh, yes.
All
Oh,
right.
yes. Yep.
All right, anything else you want to tell us here? I'm sure you're excited to be on Hometown Cable.
Yeah.
Dream come true, right?
There you go. There you go.
All right, thank you very much.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. All right, we have found the people in charge here. And he says she's in charge, and she says, help. Your name first.
Liz Couillard.
And what's your official title?
I'm the ag teacher here at Northern Adirondack and the
All right.
FFA advisor.
All right, and who are you?
Jamie Gilmore, also FFA advisor or co-advisors.
Co-advisor. You answer to her then, Jamie?
You got it. Best way to place blame right over here.
If it went right, it's we. If it's wrong, it's her.
You got it.
All right, so I'm trying to remember when I think the school's been here since 1971 as far as NAC, but I know there was Ags before that because Homer Bushy was at Altona and he was involved. So any idea how many years we've been doing all this?
This is the 63rd fair, school fair.
63rd year. Well, for NAC.
For school fair for here, yeah.
For NAC,
Yeah.
A guy named Mr. Petch, I think, was the first director, and he was actually from Hemingford. And his family had an orchard over there, and I think he was in school when Homer was in school, actually. So,
Oh, nice.
yeah. All right. So what's the highlights this year?
Well, this year we added a couple different aspects. We have some high school older kid games with a bale toss contest where it's basically limbo and reverse. They have to keep throwing the bale higher and higher. And then we have a tractor pull contest where a team of 4 kids have to pull the tractor a certain distance within a certain amount of time. So, so those are some new things this year. As always, our cattle shows are a big highlight. We have pretty good numbers. We have 22 beef animals in our beef show today, and I think 14 in our dairy show a little later this morning. So.
Okay. Yeah. I never pulled the tractor part, but I did engage in the throwing the bales part, but never never to win a prize, just to win a cold drink of water.
Kids were a little surprised when they realized they were the ones pulling the tractor.
Yeah,
They thought it was a real tractor
Yep.
pull with
Yep.
the tractor was pulling something, but they were pulling it. Okay.
I checked on so far. There's one team they've done the distance in 16 seconds so far.
Yep.
So.
We'll see if anybody can beat that.
Yep.
Downhill, I hope.
No.
Nope, they definitely got to put their backs in it.
Yeah.
Okay, well, next time if I'm around long enough and I see a group going over there, I'll try to get them on. Unless you people want to get two more and compete here, show them how it's done.
Don't want to make the kids look bad.
It's very nice, EJ. Very nice of you. That's why you're so popular here.
You
all
got
these years. Okay, so a lot of events going on. There's a lot of food, a lot of things. Starts at 8 a.m. according to what I saw on the sign when I got here.
Yep.
Well underway. There's, of course, we have concession. Parker's have a booth. Cabot has a booth. We had a lot of sponsors help us out with different things.
I saw that. I couldn't
There's
get them all on. I showed
there's a huge sign.
Yeah.
And we're very grateful to all our sponsors. The only way we're able to get this done is with all the help. We got a good petting zoo going on. A lot of little animals. We tucked inside out of the sun. There's a pig raffle over there, a horse over here, and lots of little kid games.
Yeah, well, I think I'm always here when some of the kids come out, and you can see how happy they are. It's just, it's just a great day for them.
Something that the kids look forward to all year, at all ages. It's a good tradition.
Then it helps recruit new members when it's time for them to become the FFA.
Absolutely.
It's in their genes here, Yeah. So the numbers increasing a little bit, or have they gone down now? What's happening with the numbers?
We took a little dip last couple of years. This year our numbers are very strong. We have some really good young kids stepping up and really doing a lot of work, doing nice work.
Yes.
Right. Okay, I'm sure you folks have a lot of things to do, so I'm not going to hold you up unless there's something that you think you've got to tell me that's suitable for camera here. Most of the things people want to tell me aren't on camera.
After off camera. No, it's going well. Very grateful for the nice weather.
Yes.
I think we skipped cornhole and bossy bingo a little later on over here.
Yep.
So more stuff for you to check out.
Okay, I saw some throwing over there when I was going by there. So, were you new to the area? Where are you from?
No, born and raised in Chateauguay.
Chateauguay.
Yeah, we have a dairy farm over there, and I've done a couple different careers so far in the ag industry, and this is just perfect timing and a good fit for me. So.
Did you notice that sign that says no dogs on the athletic field, and you're a bulldog?
Well, I guess a bulldog is not too bad of a thing to be. I get picked on whenever I wear my maroon shirts to school, so. But it's a way to get a new green shirt, so.
That's right. Take that off. Put this on here. Right. Well, Chateauguay Bulldogs are an exception, though, for dogs on the field here.
All right.
All right. Welcome aboard.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you. All right, this one here won't talk to us, but I know these three well. Who are you?
I'm Kendall Trombley. I'm the vice president of our NAC chapter.
All right, and you're also the proud owner of this, is it a Hereford? What is it?
It's a Hereford bull calf. Its name's Da Vinci.
Da Vinci,
Yes.
Leonardo. All right, Leonardo, calm down here. He's very well behaved.
Very
well behaved. Okay, and who are you?
My name's Kyla Ryder, and I'm the NAC FFA's chapter president.
Wow, congratulations. That's
Thank
quite
you.
an honor. And you're the guy with the money I heard. What's
Yep.
your name?
Christopher Kupal. I'm the NAC FFA treasurer.
All right, so you handle all those funds?
Yep. Well, that does all the funds in the chapter.
All right, so all the money the Parkers are making over there is going right to you guys. You're going to help them count it after?
Yeah, probably.
All right, so what does the president do here? You don't know?
I make sure everything runs smoothly as possible. I help with planning. Yeah.
That's it?
Planning, setup. Yeah.
Okay, and you've been a member how long?
I've been a member for 5 years.
All right, so must be getting close to being a senior then, huh?
Yep, next year actually.
Next year, if you pass this year.
Yeah.
If never count.
If I pass.
Never count your bobcats before they hatch, right? And how about you? How long you been a member?
Since I was in 5th grade.
And how long ago was that? I'm supposed to know when she was in 5th grade, I guess.
Uh,
What grade are you in now? We'll do the math.
I'm a sophomore now, so about 6 years.
All right. Your 6th season. Can you keep that young lady quiet over there? She seems to be complaining a lot.
She does, all the time.
Does she have a young calf that's roaming
Right
around
there.
here? Oh, she's calling her baby here.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm talking to you. Does she have a name?
Her name's Gucci.
Gucci. All right. Nice to meet you, Gucci. Okay, so you're showing today?
Yes, I am.
All right. How you doing?
I'm good.
Do you show?
Yes.
And
Yep. I'm doing dairy, so I don't know how I'm doing yet.
oh, the dairy's this afternoon.
Yep. After the beef show.
Okay. And how about you? Are you a shower?
No, I don't show. I just try to help out though.
You just count the money.
Yep.
1 for them, 2 for me. Is that how you work it? No.
No.
Count the money and scoop poop.
And scoop poop.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Oh, is there a pooping rectangle this year? No?
Yep. I think they set it up over there today. This morning.
Okay. So.
Yep. Bingo squares.
Yeah, let an animal out and
Oh yeah.
pick the right square, and if the poop drops there, you're the winner. So it's always a fun contest. Anything you folks want to tell me? I don't know what to ask you all here, except I'm sure you're having fun. Anything?
No, I think everything's going great. Everything's running smoothly. I think it's going to be a good year.
Just enjoy the fair.
All right.
That's all I gotta say.
Enjoy the weather too. It's great.
Yes.
You guys knew when to pick a date, right?
Oh, 100%.
All right. Nice job. Thank you.
Thank you.
Go Trombley with Da Vinci.
All right. We got some entering the showroom right now. More kids coming around. Bleachers are packed, as you can see. Angus moving in that direction. See the kids lined up along the school wall over there. This is such a great event for the community, a great event for the school. And 99 times out of 10, if that's possible, they have great weather for this. So they've really lucked out over the years. It's usually that first Friday in June that it happens, and that's when it is today. Of course, June 6th, D-Day, famous name in the history of the world, but it's FFA Day here in Ellenburg. Let's see if this guy can throw that bale. He's gonna, oh! Kind of like the high jump in a track meet here. Gotta toss the bale over the stick. There was a time when I might have got it at least to belt high, but my bale throwing days are long gone. Oh, they tried. They're set up way at the top here, way at the top. That's
11 feet 8 inches at the top.
I don't think I could ever have done that. All right, you're going to come up with a tractor puller, right? Or two?
Yes.
All right. There's the tractor they've got to pull, so we'll try to record that if she can find 4 volunteers to pull the tractor.
I don't have seniors.
All right, so we got. I always hate it when there's a Calvin around, because that's my name, and people say, Calvin, Calvin, I'm looking all the time.
My son is Calvin.
All right, here we go. How far they got to go?
to the crack in the
Scioto? I hope they got brakes in that thing. Look out, kids. That was pretty good. That was probably, let me see here, 12 seconds or so, I think. 12, 13 seconds.
And the young man on the tractor is Caden Rabideau.
Okay.
At the beginning of the year, I did a tractor safety course, and he went through the course and is certified and safe to be on a tractor. So he's the only one able to drive it today.
And unlike trucks, tractors don't go beep, beep, beep when you back them up.
Right, right.
Very safely backing up.
Yeah.
So just turning out to be popular, I hope. Maybe
I
something
think
that
so,
we
I
can look
think
forward
so.
to in future years and get teams off the street. Maybe the schools will pick it up and they'll have a tractor pulling contest.
There we go.
CVAC tractor pull champion.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
All right, this fellow's going to decide if he can throw it over that bar right here. I'd say it's about 6.5 feet high right now, less than 7. He's thinking about it. He's thinking about it. He's got it. He's going. There we go. He's getting ready. And we're waiting. No time limit apparently. He's already out of breath. Here we go. Here we go. There we go. Rockabye baby. Rockabye bale. There we go. Look out. Oh. No farmers were injured in the coverage of this contest right here. Tried to talk to the wait staff here and they said, no, talk to the cook. Getting her gloves on here. Look at these hard workers. I never leave here without buying some Michigans here. They're famous for their Michigans. You know, this location might be good today, but it must be a long summer back here trying to sell burgers and nobody can see it from the road.
Very true. How you been, Calvin?
I've been good, Phelan Miner. All right. How many years you been doing this? Your boss is hollering at you over there.
We've been doing this, oh my God, long as I can remember.
That's at least 4 or 5 days.
I don't have no hair, so I can't remember that long.
4 or 5 days ago. We've mentioned before that he got his training at Dragoon's open house.
Pretty much.
Never knew it'd become a career like this. Become famous for his burgers and in Michigan. Now, who you got working with you here today, Phelan Miner?
This is Tim the Bun Man Alden.
Tim the Bud Man, wow.
Bun
Man,
Bun.
I was thinking of something else.
Thank you. Yeah, beer would go good right now.
And who else you got? Who's that young girl in red there, maroon?
Right there?
Yeah.
That's my daughter, Danielle.
Danielle, huh? Yeah.
Yeah.
Wearing Cougar colors, you know.
Cougar colors.
Yeah.
Well, you know what? They're all the same.
And then that elderly lady that's handling the money, what's her name?
That's the boss.
That's the boss.
Yeah. B-O-S-S, boss.
Otherwise known as Debbie.
Otherwise known as Deborah.
Deborah. All right. Well, you do a fine job and you do a bang-up business here. And
we try.
Help
whatever we can do for the kids.
Yeah, all goes to help support the FFA through the years. And
it's all about the kids.
Yeah. Gives the treasurer something to count there. I talked to the treasurer early, and he's looking to count some money today, so he's counting on you.
Well, hopefully we can give them some.
All right, look like they're doing good here. I'm going to get my Michigans to go and hit the road. Oh, more kids coming through. We'll try to go inside. All right, back here at the flower garden here. All right, there's somebody mining the box now. Uh-oh, you're being relieved there. The boss taking over?
Yep.
What's Adirondack Chief doing here at the FFA Fair for NAC?
This is just a shirt from like 5th grade. I'm not even in FFA.
You're not even? You're just here?
They just put me to work.
Just because there's money involved, you said, I'll help out.
There better be money involved.
What's your name?
Ava Moore.
Ava Moore. All right. I think I've seen you on the athletic field once in a while,
Yeah.
right? Okay, so what are you selling here? Is all these plants legal?
I'm hoping so. I think they're like tomatoes. These ones are like peppers. All I know is these ones are $3 and the rest are $4. That's all they told me.
That's all you need to know.
Yep.
All right. All right. Tell your folks I said hi.
I will.
All right. Ava Moore. Both of her parents, proud graduates here at NAC. And here we are inside with the animals. Got some eggs there. About $50 worth of eggs sitting right there. Got something in here. What's a chicken in here? Oh, a couple chickens there. We got some in the back. If I can get through there. Get through the the focus up. The camera wants to focus on the wire. So different variety of animals. Petting zoo they called it. So you can come in here and pet a sheep. A red sheep. Doesn't look red. Red legs, red feet here. Probably from Cincinnati. Or maybe those are Red Sox from Boston. So here's a. They got red ears. Pet a sheep, free. Doesn't cost anything. Free petting, right? Don't charge them. No. What's your name?
Weldon.
Weldon who?
Blondo.
Weldon Blondo. All right. These your sheep?
Yep.
Okay. Now the wool isn't red, but the legs and the ears are.
Yeah.
Okay. So you only got 2 of them, or you got more at home?
We have 5 at home.
5 at home. All right. A lot of work to take care of these animals? Do you do the work? You do all the work? Nobody helps you, right? Do it all by yourself, right?
Oh, yeah.
All right. Your parents won't see this. You do it all by yourself.
Yeah.
All right. Very good. Keep it up. Thank you very much. All right. There we go. Okay, I was heading for my car, and this young person right here stood up and said, "Hey, I got a GTO. Is this yours?"
It's my father's. It's his
father.
first race car.
Okay, who's your father?
Justin Bosley.
Justin Bosley. And does he still race?
No, not really.
No?
Me and my brother kind of took that over.
You're racing now?
Yep. This is my first year. This is going to be my first year racing.
Where do you race?
Drag racing in Naperville.
Naperville. All right, just north of the border here.
Oh, yes.
All right. So is this a drag racing vehicle?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, you don't have to stick your head through the roof there in that helmet,
Nope.
right? No, you can sit
Yep.
down.
Sit down, put your helmet on. You have to wear a fire suit, though, which is heavy, but it's good.
And you never want to have it, but
No.
you have to have it. So, have you had any races yet this year?
No, not yet. I haven't been able to get up to the track between working and school.
Yeah, that darn stuff gets in the way. Huh?
Yep.
Yeah, I know. So when do they race up here in Naperville?
They do test and tunes every weekend, but sometimes they put on big races.
Okay, and how do you get in there? How do you qualify? How do you just show up and say I want to do it?
You show up, you pay your money, you can either qualify for some races, or other races you can show up, you pay your bill, and then you get to race.
All right, so they charge you to race.
Yep.
And you hope to win enough to to make a profit.
Oh yeah, hopefully.
So I don't know where you could legally practice drag racing. Maybe I shouldn't ask you where you practice, huh?
No.
We'll notify the county
track.
sheriff. The track. There you go. All right, good answer. All right. All right. So this is the vehicle you use then, right?
Yep.
All right. And you said it's hand me down from your father.
Oh yeah.
All right.
My grandfather builds them, we race them, and then we help them.
Oh wow.
It's a family thing.
Okay. All right. It has absolutely nothing to do with the FFA, but it's still a nice place to show it off.
It's my SAE program.
Okay.
Yep. My grandfather's garage is my SAE, and this is the main thing that we work on in there.
Okay. Garage. Yeah. Although the FFA is no longer known as Future Farmers, it's still you learn skills that can take you through life.
And this is one of them.
So yeah,
mechanics.
Yeah, that's a very important skill.
Oh yes.
All right, well, keep up the good work and stay in a straight line.
Yeah, thank you so much. I'll try to.
All right, thank you. So I think we're going to actually head for the hills here. This is a Plymouth there, it looks like. Yeah, it's a Plymouth. We're going to head for the hills. Got somebody doing some work at the house I got to get back to. I'm guessing it's probably a 39 or so, somewhere in the pre-war years, I'm guessing. And I'm going to now take a look at the registration and see how close I am. It's a 47. Wow. See, that's not quite the pre-war years. 1947. This car is not older than I am. It is just as old as I am. How about that? Happy birthday. A 78-year-old car here next to a John Deere. So another successful day. We just only begun. It's only 2 hours old. They got another 4 or 5 hours before they call it a day. So it's a great thing going on here. If if you've never been, it's open to the community. Feel free to check the school, Northern Adirondack School website, and find out when it is. As I said, it's normally this first Friday in June, but that doesn't mean it's going to happen that way in future years. So always check ahead so you don't make a trip here for nothing, but certainly worth the trip. Thanks for watching. Viewer-supported local television, hometown cable TV, we think is kind of worth your support. Again, thank you for watching. And it occurred to me just as I was hitting that off button, still throwing the bales over there, today, June 6th, we are completing our 42 years. Tomorrow we'll be starting our 43rd year of recording events in and around the North Country. So we started June 7th, 1983. So we're completing our 42nd year, and tomorrow, June 7th, we'll be beginning our 43rd year of recording what's happening in and around the North Country. Again, thanks for watching.